Will you agree with me that during that time the concept of Trinity was not there?
You don't think that God needs to take our place to pay for our sins?
I think
That only perfect blood paying for sin can make that perfect blood can be given righteousness, and then the sin can be put on
exactly
to make justice.
There was the same questions because on Monday, six of them. The same six of them. So I say because as a Chinese, I was brought up with Chinese philosophy too.
Right.
And the Chinese philosophy is that yat yan zhou xi, yat yan dong, meaning the one who commit the sin will be the one who bear the sin.
Right.
That has been ingrained in me since young. So growing up with them,
Anti-gospel. Everybody's anti-gospel.
No, it's not anti-gospel. I would say it makes sense. It makes sense in the sense that if I having a twin, a look-alike twin, if I commit the sin, why should my twin bear the sin for me and go to jail for me? That is injustice. The one who commit the crime, which is me, should be punished.
But he can't take your place.
No, the one that commit the crime, because we talk about God is just as well.
That still is justice, though.
Because when we talk about God is just, right?
Yeah.
Meaning the
Why
one
is
who
that not
commit,
justice, though?
because the one who commit the crime have not paid for his crime. They have not been penalized.
Someone paid for the crime.
No, someone paid for the crime. If you're talking about the penalty, if you're talking about monetary, someone can borrow the money. But if you're talking about murder, like for example, murder, can someone pay for it? Even in the US, if someone is being found guilty of murder, it's not about paying a traffic fine.
But in that case, no one can pay it. Even the person that did it can't pay it.
That is, will you think that this is like a after effect justification?
What do you mean?
Okay, like for example, after effect justification is that you say that then that's mean nobody can be saved.
Yeah.
But when we talk about people before Jesus, how are they being saved during that time? Are they not saved?
So they were saved by their Father, and the Trinity is not as it's not as loud in the Old Testament, but by faith in the Lamb. So.
Yeah, by faith in the Lamb, meaning not necessarily last time they believe in Trinity. Meaning that
maybe not. Right.
Meaning that will you agree with me that during that time the concept of Trinity was not there? As they believe.
It was definitely muted. Yeah. So.
It was definitely muted, right? So meaning in terms of consistency, I'm talking about the consistency. I share a lot about principle and consistency.
Right.
These two have to go hand in hand, because we can come up with a principle, but to be consistent with a principle, right, is two different things. Somebody can come up with one principle, but to be consistent with the principle. Because when we say that nowadays anybody need to be saved, they have to believe in the Trinity. They don't believe in the Trinity, they won't be saved.
It's a bit of a hairy question because it's like it's kind of irrelevant. Like any time that you this may be irrelevant to what you're saying. I'm not sure, but like people ask me like, can you be a gay Christian? And so that's like sort of I would call that a question I don't like, because like people are kind of twisted in their minds a lot, and so as a pastor, I just want to push them towards growth, whatever that may look like. And so I don't know if someone could be a gay Christian. Like, certainly they wouldn't be an ideal Christian. You could like have hope in Jesus that wasn't quite clear in terms of understanding the Trinity. That may be splitting hairs. That's not helpful in this conversation, but I'm not sure on that.
Because you see,
it's not ideal. Obviously, anyone I was pastoring, I would teach the Trinity. I don't know if that's what you're saying.
Curtis, I will consider myself as a truth seeker. That I think I proclaim in front of everyone that I'm a truth seeker. A truth seeker. I'm a truth seeker of truth.
That's good.
So for me, yes, I'm a Muslim, and I believe.
I consider myself a truth seeker too.
Yeah, because following Gospel of John chapter 8 verse 32.
I want to
search for the truth, and the truth will set you free. So to have a fruitful discussion is about being honest, because ultimately, both of us, we are sincere and truthful to our faith.
Right.
That's why you are Christian. That's why I'm a Muslim.
Right.
That's why we have this conversation.
Yeah.
Because deep in your heart, you have the hope that I will become a Christian too.
Yeah.
Right?
I want you to know the gospel.
Likewise too.
Yeah.
Likewise too. That's why we're having this conversation.
Thank you for that.
And I love this kind of honest conversation. There's no point to insult each other, so that we can discuss. And because you see, you love God, I love God. We want God, but we want something that we want to know what is the truth.
Yeah.